Singapore is a very interesting choice for emigration, but like every country, it has its advantages and disadvantages. Here is an overview. Advantages: economic stability. Singapore is an economically strong country with a high standard of living. It is a global financial center and offers numerous employment opportunities in various industries, particularly technology, finance, and biotechnology. High quality of life. Singapore offers excellent infrastructure, clean streets, efficient public transport, and high safety standards. It is known for its low crime rate and overall safety. Multicultural environment. Singapore is a multicultural society with people from different ethnic and religious backgrounds. There is a large international community, which makes it easier for foreigners to adapt. Education and health system. Singapore's education system is one of the best in the world, making it particularly attractive for families. The healthcare system is also highly developed, modern, and efficient. Tax-friendly environment. Singapore has relatively low tax rates, both for individuals and businesses. This makes it attractive for high-earning expats and entrepreneurs. Strategic location in Asia. Singapore is a hub for international trade and is strategically located for travel to other Asian countries. This makes it an ideal location for business people and travelers. Low corruption. Singapore is considered one of the least corrupt countries in the world. This contributes to a transparent and trustworthy government, which gives expats confidence in the system. Technological advances. Singapore is a leader in smart city initiatives and technological infrastructure. From super-fast internet to smart city solutions, it offers a state-of-the-art environment for technology enthusiasts and businesses. Excellent travel options. Changi Airport is one of the best airports in the world and offers direct flights to many international destinations. This makes travel easier for expats and makes Singapore an ideal base for exploring Asia. Access to fresh and exotic food. Singapore is known for its diverse and affordable food culture, which includes everything from local street food to fine international cuisine. There are numerous food markets, hawker centers, with unique culinary experiences. Disadvantages: high cost of living. Singapore is one of the most expensive cities in the world, especially when it comes to housing. Rent and property prices are extremely high, which can be a challenge for foreigners who want to live there. Strict laws and regulations. Singapore has a very strict legal system. Offenses such as chewing gum, littering, or other seemingly minor offenses can result in harsh penalties. Although this strictness is a reason for safety and cleanliness, it can be perceived as restrictive. Climate. Singapore's tropical climate means it is hot and humid all year round. This can be challenging for people from more temperate climates. Densely populated. Singapore is a small country with a very high population density. There is little space, and living in such a densely populated area can be stressful at times. Competitive pressure. Both the job market and the school system in Singapore are extremely competitive. This pressure can be stressful for some people, especially families with children. High expectations of work performance. Singapore has a work culture that demands high performance. Overtime and an intensive work rhythm are the norm in many industries. Lack of nature and space. Despite numerous parks and green spaces, Singapore is very urban and densely built up. For nature lovers and people who are looking for a lot of space and freedom, this could be a problem in the long run. Restricted freedom of speech and media. Singapore has strict laws restricting freedom of speech and media reporting. For people coming from freer democracies, this could be a culture shock. Tenant protection. Tenant protection in Singapore is not as strong as in other countries. There are cases where tenants are faced with sudden rent increases or unfavorable contract terms. Dependence on imports. Singapore is heavily dependent on imports as it has little domestic agricultural production. This can lead to higher prices for food and other goods, especially in times of global supply chain problems. Cultural differences. The cultural norms in Singapore, particularly the emphasis on hierarchy and respect, can take some getting used to for some Western expats. State control in everyday life. The government plays a significant role in the lives of Singaporeans, from housing projects to regulating behavior in public spaces. Although this control is often positive in terms of order and security, it could be perceived as restrictive. Singapore offers many advantages, especially in terms of economic stability, quality of life, and security. However, the high cost of living and the strict legal and cultural environment are potential disadvantages that must be considered before deciding to emigrate. In addition to the factors already mentioned, social and cultural differences also play an important role in deciding whether Singapore is the right country to emigrate to. It is worth carefully weighing up these pros and cons to ensure that the country meets your needs and lifestyle expectations. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Feel free to check out my other videos. Feel free to write me in the comments what experiences you have had with this country.